How's about that?
What kind of deal?
You want to go home, don't you?
Yes. What do you ask?
Well, Ollie and I have been a lot of places. We could get you home to see your cubs. That is, if you cooperate.
You could?
You bet we could. We know how to pray. And I've been in worse jams than this before. Why, one time we were almost eaten by a giant octopus.
Okay, I'll make a deal. What is it?
You don't eat any of our friends, and we'll get you home.
But what if I get hungry?
Then you get hungry. Is it a deal?
Okay, you've got it. But they probably won't like it. These people expect me to eat everybody. That's what the show's all about.
Well, don't worry about that. We'll find a way to make them think you're eating us. Okay?
Ollie went back to his brothers and friends and told them all about the deal that Rupert had made with Thelonious. They were all so much happier knowing that they weren't going to be eaten. Miles away, Jehu had finally managed to secure passage as a ship's helper on a boat bound for Rome. After he boarded the boat, he found out it made several stops and would be weeks before he'd be able to find Ollie. He worried about them all, but trusted that God would bring them there in time to save his friends.
Ahoy there! Welcome to the seaport of Anzio, the gateway to Rome.
Well, Ollie, I guess we got ourselves in a real big mess this time. You think God can help us up? We messed up pretty bad.
I don't see why not. Everybody makes mistakes. And if you're sorry for them, then I'm sure God will help you. I, for one, am not too worried.
Well, you already made a deal with that lion. What about us?
The deal was for all of you.
Well, there's a lot of other animals to worry about, too, besides that big cat. Look! There's the 3 hyenas we've been hearing about all trip.
I don't like those hyenas. I can just tell they're gonna be trouble.
Here it is, kids. What you've been waiting for. Farmer John's Corner.
In today's story, Ollie ran into a whole lot of different kinds of animals. Now, we have a lot of different animals here on the farm. For instance, we have sheep, and we have sheep dogs. Oh, look, there's a dog now trying to herd the sheep. He's in training, but he's doing a pretty good job. The sheepdogs herd the sheep, and they also protect them if there's any danger. Danger can come from a lot of different sources. They can come from humans trying to steal the sheep, or they can come from wild animals like coyotes that try to attack the sheep. Some of the other animals around the farm are cows and horses and chickens. But there are other kinds of animals that you might be able to see around your home. I like to keep this bird feeder filled and watch the birds that show up. We occasionally see hummingbirds and hawks. If I'm very quiet, I can occasionally even spot a wild rabbit. Oops, I think it's seen me. Oh, there it goes. My friend Jan has some animals that are a little more unusual. These are alpacas. And that big guy in the center is a llama. Both animals originally come from South America. I'm trying to feed them, but they seem a little shy today. Then Jan showed me her cavies, which are more commonly called guinea pigs. Oh my goodness.
This is Coffee, and Coffee is only a month old. The Incas in Peru domesticated them, and I hate to tell you, they used them like chickens.
Oh, well, how you doing?
I escaped from the circus.
What?
I escaped from the circus where they made me perform in front of huge crowds in exchange for goods and services. But now I'm free from there. I don't ever have to go back into that terrible cage. I want to go home now.
Mr. Budinsky!
Sorry.
It was fun looking at all those animals. And I was thinking, we could build an animal of our own. We could build it out of balloons. So I went out and bought this balloon kit, and they gave me all these balloons, and I'm not quite sure what to do with them, but I think, well, I guess I can start by blowing up a balloon. Hey, Farmer John. Well, hello, Mr. Budinsky.
Hi. I was wondering if I could borrow your... Are you making balloon animals?
Well, yes, Mr. Budinsky. We're making balloon animals, and here are the balloons, but I'm afraid I really don't know how to do it.
Oh,
Do you know how to make balloon animals?
Do I know how to make balloon animals? I was a rodeo clown for a year one day. First of all, these are the wrong type of balloons. These are party balloons. They're nice and fun, but they're not what you need. You need these long, stretchy balloons.
Okay.
They're actually built to handle the twisting that you need for making animals.
Okay.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to blow them up.
Fine.
It gets really hard if you try to do it with your mouth. Use a pump.
There's another way? There's a pump?
Yep. Well, most kits come with a pump.
So is this a pump?
Yes, that's a pump.
Oh! All right.
You just put it on the end,
Okay.
hold it down firmly, you start pumping.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh, you did that quick.
Yep.
Neat. Like about there? Or I noticed
Yeah.
you didn't go all the way out to the end.
Yeah, you don't want to go out all the way to the end. In fact, even if you do, you want to let out a little bit of air so it has room to breathe.
Okay. Well, it's
And then when you get it nice and full yet flexible, tie a knot at the end.
oh, okay.
Let out a little bit of air from the balloon.
Oh,
There you go.
like that.
A little bit too much.
Why don't I just watch you?
Yeah. Now, first thing you want to do is you make a twist, and it's not unlike a sausage link twist. The reason for this is because they help define the shape. Now, this is a pretty quick and easy way to make a little dog.
Look at that. You can see the nose and the ears and the feet. Oh, that's great. And just twisting holds it together.
Yes. Just hand it to a friend.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Mr.
You're quite
Budinsky. Isn't that really nice? Mr. Shivers! Well, the good thing is, we can just make another one, right? Oh, but you liked that one. I'm so sorry.
It was my favorite.
You'll be just fine. And afterwards, we'll have ice cream.
Okay.
Thanks, kids. See you next time.
In our next episode, Ollie and his brothers get their first view of the kind of battle that goes on in the arena.
Can you hear that? That must be my Uncle Hannibal.
Then it's their turn. That's next time on the Adventures of Donkey Ollie.
See you again next time. Bye now.
We'll never forget you.